Welcome to Wildlife World, where the breath of nature echoes in every frame. Let your instincts guide you into the majestic wild world and discover fierce survival battles, authentic wild moments, and feel the strong vitality of the natural world. In the scorching heat of the savannah, Komodo paused as the wind carried a strange scent. In the distance, a giant python slithered through the golden grass, its scales glinting in the sunlight. The two giants had spotted each other, the silence before the coming storm. The python counterattacked fiercely, wrapping Komodo in a giant grip, seemingly overwhelming it. But Komodo suddenly used all its strength to bite its opponent's neck, causing the entire steppe to shake in the merciless fight. The Komodo struck a vicious first bite, but the python retaliated with a violent headbutt that shook the savannah. And when the dust settled, the two predators lay gasping for breath in the silence, exhausted from the frenzy of survival. Amidst the peaceful surroundings of the lake, the giant Komodo trudged forward. But from among the barren rocks, the brown cobra slithered out, its eyes cold, its body taut as a bowstring. The two territorial rulers were about to clash. Komodo rushed forward like a storm. The snake jumped up with its hood spread out threateningly. The bite was lightning fast. The tail whipped violently, kicking up dust. Each attack was a test of strength, speed, and ultimate survival instinct. The snake tightened its grip around Komodo's neck, but the beast broke free, unleashing a terrifying blow. One bite, the snake fell, retreating in defeat. Komodo stood firm in the middle of the battlefield, a symbol of absolute power in the wild. In the middle of the sunny grassland, the atmosphere seemed to freeze. The hedgehog stopped, listening to every beat of the wind. And then, from the shadow of the grass, a figure slithered out. The Cobra. The sunlight reflected off its spread hood. The confrontation began, and nature held its breath in anticipation. The snake darted like lightning. The porcupine spun to counterattack. The sound of quills hitting scales rang crisply in the dry wind. Blow after blow, each blow carried a primal, instinctive force. Dust, light, and movement merged into a violent vortex of nature. The snake squeezed in a last effort, but the porcupine counterattacked with a powerful charge. The spines pierced the bronze scales, forcing the predator to retreat. The indomitable will to survive of one who never gives up. In the middle of the sunny grassland, the porcupine stood firm, an indomitable symbol of the power to survive. The snake struck like lightning, wrapping around its opponent's legs. The secretary bird spun, its wings stirring up dust, counterattacking with a deadly peck. Dust flew up, and the blazing sunlight reflected off every scale and feather, creating a chaotic yet powerful scene. The golden dust flew everywhere. The two enemies spun around like a storm. Snakes rushed forward, birds counterattacked. Each kick and swing echoed with a dry, whistling wind. In the fiery sunset, this was no longer a match, but a test of the limits of speed, strength, and will. Its sharp eyes scan the landscape, unaware that a lone, fearless mongoose has locked onto the intruder. Small yet determined, the mongoose creeps closer, muscles coiled like a spring, ready for a life or death challenge. The cobra rises high, hood spread wide, preparing to unleash its deadly strike. In a heartbeat, predator and challenger clash. Each snap and dodge a stunning display of instinct and precision. This is far more than a simple duel between